What if I told you that you could get paid to sleep, or paid to play golf with your buddies, or paid to spend time with your loved ones? You'd probably call me,
"Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?"
However, it's extremely possible to make money while you do nothing, and it's called passive income. Hello and welcome back to Tied to Wealth, where you are just one sale away from reaching financial success. Ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad? Yeah, there's a reason he's so famous, and there's a reason everyone listens to him. That's because he knows what he's talking about. So today, let's talk about Kiyosaki's strategy for generating passive income. But first, what even is passive income? Think of it as a money printing machine that works round the clock. It provides you with financial security, and it also allows you to live life on your own terms. Building multiple streams of passive income is the key to being wealthy and achieving your dreams. So let's dive right into the best passive income cash flow assets that you need to invest in for 2024. The first is real estate. Imagine owning a property that not only appreciates in value but also generates rent for you. Kiyosaki says that investing in rental properties is going to be extremely crucial in the coming years. Not only does it generate income, but a rental property also lets you retire in peace. Let me explain how. Let's say you buy a house for $200,000 at a 7.52% interest rate, since that's the national average for the United States right now. You put 20% down, which would be $40,000. I know, parting with 40k does seem daunting, but it's so worth it. Now your annual mortgage will remain the same since you went for the 30-year fix. However, your rent will increase over time. It's not all rainbows and sunshine though, since your expenses such as taxes, maintenance and other operational costs will increase too. So now you've bought this home and your annual mortgage is $13,451. You rent it out for $2,000 a month, and that gives you $24,000 in cash. Of course, you're going to spend around $6,700 in expenses in the first year, but you'll still be left with around $3,800. However, since your mortgage will remain the same every year, but your rent will increase because of inflation, your income will keep growing. Slowly, you'll start making more and more money, to the point you'll be earning $24,500 in the final year of your mortgage. Now that the mortgage is paid off, the house is all yours. You can either keep renting it out, or you can just sell it off and retire. If you sell it off, then based on the historic price increase of housing, your property will be worth around $500,000. However, accounting for all the profit that you make, you'll have generated a total cash flow of $821,521 over the 31 years. Which is a 2,053.8% return over your initial $40,000 investment. I know, it's a long, painstaking process, but it's a process that will leave you all set for retirement. I mean, think about it. If you purchase a rental property at 40, you end up with $500,000 in cash by the time you're 70. You can live your life without ever worrying about expenses. And that's not even all, because you'd probably be investing whatever profit you make over the years into other assets, since, you watch our videos. Assets such as dividend stocks. Yet another way to make money while you sleep. If you're investing in a dividend-paying stock, then your money is literally working for you while you relax. Look, real estate is a great investment, but the reason why dividend stocks are so good is that they require no work from your end once you've made the investment. No maintenance, no looking for renters, absolutely nothing. You buy stock and then you get paid a percentage of the profits. Take a look at Merck & Company for example. As of early September 2023, the dividend yield was 2.62%. That meant that if you held $100,000 worth of shares, you'd be getting $2,620 every year for it. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot, but remember, you still have $100,000 worth of shares, which will increase with economic growth. So now, not only are you getting paid, but your investment is also growing in value. If you're patient enough, you can invest that back into Merck stock, and now you have $102,620 of stock. Assuming the price doesn't rise, next year you'll be paid $2,688. You repeat this process enough times and you'll be getting paid quite a lot in a few years. In 10 years, your $100,000 investment will turn into $130,000, and that's assuming the share price won't grow. Sounds pretty nice, doesn't it? This will be slow, yes, but it'll be worth it for your future, and it's a great way to make money while you sleep. Now, the next way Kiyosaki says we can make passive income is business. Now, I know what you're thinking. Business takes a lot of effort. Sometimes even more than working a darn job. But here's the thing about business, folks. It can be easy and scalable. Instead of starting a business that will require blood, sweat and tears, you can consider developing digital products. You could write an ebook or develop an online course. Now, I know doing all these things will take a lot of time. However, once you're done, you're done. This digital asset of yours can be sold repeatedly. On top of that, you can always invest in someone else's business and then sit on the side while reaping the rewards of their hard work. And no, this doesn't mean you should invest in your brother-in-law's multi-level marketing scheme, no matter how many Mustangs he tells you he's got in the garage. If you're investing in someone's business, then you better be extremely careful about who you're working with. But the point is, if you invest money into a solid business and become a silent partner, then you're good to go. You'll be making money in your sleep, and what's better than that? By the way, if you're enjoying everything in this video so far, would really appreciate it if you could just like and hit the subscribe button. Now, another way you can make passive income is through intellectual property, also known as IP. You know how sometimes the best of ideas comes to us in the shower? Yeah, well, next time that happens, write that down, because if you possess a creative mind or your ideas are innovative, then your intellectual property can be a goldmine for passive income. According to Kiyosaki, you should do whatever it takes to protect and use your valuable inventions, your creative works and your unique ideas through patents, trademarks, copyrights or trade secrets. Then, once you've done that, you don't have to do much. All you need to do is license your IP to others, and well, the royalties will start hitting your bank account. Let's take an example. Let's say you're a talented musical producer, and you've produced some amazing beats. However, music is more of a passion for you, so you don't really have the time to write songs for those beats. Well, you can copyright them and put them on the market. The music that you provided could then be licensed for commercials, movies or songs, earning you a continuous and virtually unlimited stream of passive income. But if you feel like your ideas aren't good enough, then you can always participate in peer-to-peer, also known as P2P lending. Ever wanted to act like a bank? Of course you didn't. Everyone hates banks. However, they make tons of money from lending, and so can you. P2P lending platforms connect borrowers with investors and offer them an exciting opportunity for passive income. When you lend money to individuals or small businesses, you can end up earning interest payments while your investment grows. Think of it like a savings account, however, with better returns. Let's say you'd like to invest. You carefully evaluate a borrower's profile and you select someone who's got a super solid repayment history. Now you can invest in their business and you can easily make passive income from their business. They do all the work and you reap some of the rewards. What more could you want? Last but not least, annuities. What are annuities? An annuity is a contract between you and a financial institution, like a bank or an insurance company. Now, what happens is that institution takes money from you and it invests it on your behalf. Then that entity either gives you your monthly profits or keeps reinvesting your cash and pays you a lump sum amount after the agreed upon time. For example, they'll send you a lump sum payment after 10 years. Now, the benefit is that while this doesn't mean crazy returns, it does mean that your money is safe and it's growing steadily. However, before anything, it's important to assess the risks and fees before you commit to something like this. If you choose wisely, this could become a super reliable income stream, especially for whenever you're about to retire. But folks, the point is that building multiple streams of passive income is super important, as it lets you be financially free. If you properly utilize investments like real estate, dividend stocks, scalable businesses, intellectual property, P2P lending, and annuities, you can live life on your own rules without having to worry about pleasing the guy who writes your paycheck. However, it's important to remember that before you invest in anything, you must seek advice from professionals. You should also conduct your own research so you can align your investments with your goals. Well folks, with that said, let us know in the comments what you think is the best way to make money while you sleep. See you next time.